We have to reduce the power of the president before the 2027 elections. Jega says, welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. Please subscribe to our channel to get notified when we post hot juicy news updates. Please click on the notification bell. The former chairman of the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, Atahiru Jega, has called for the restructuring of Nigeria before the 2027 general elections. The former INEC boss insisted that the presidential system of government practice in Nigeria is defective. He said power devolution to the subnationals was critical for the country to develop, adding that the president is too powerful. Jega, however, expressed strong opposition to this parliamentary system of government, saying this restructuring was necessary to have the best of a federal system. He shared his reservation while speaking on Saturday at the convocation lecture in Bauchi State University, the DAO, on the theme Safeguarding Nigeria's Future, Prioritizing Citizen Welfare and Security Amidst Challenges. According to him, our leaders in leadership positions between now and 2027, we need to put our heads together and have a rational, evidence-based process of restructuring the Nigerian Federation. And to my mind, the major thing we need to do is to evolve power and resources from the federal government to the state and local government. Even if we all do, is going back to the way power was distributed in 1963 Constitution. We should do that, but I think we should even go beyond that because we need to reduce the power of the federal government. In fact, the power of the federal government in which whoever is collated president controls virtually all the resources beheads the reality. There's a fear that if more resources go to the state and local government, given that we see in Nigeria now, so many people are afraid that it cannot solve the problems. But my own thinking is that the more power and resources in the state and local government, the less attractive the federal account. Then more people will concentrate in terms of bringing appropriate reforms and development. It is very important we truly access the state. This one, Jega is coming out to say, I don't know how people are going to to take this particular one. A Jega coming out to be telling Nigerians to do what? That we have to reduce the power of the president before the 2027 elections. A lot of people will advise him or ask, why now? Why didn't you come outside 2023? Why didn't you come outside 2019? Why now? When your Fulani brothers was there as president, Jega, you call for the reduction of power. Since INEC has become incompetent and they now rig elections for politicians, what do you expect? People are going to come and start asking questions. When the Northerners are in power and they're always useless when it comes to good thinking, but remove them from power, believe me, they will recall themselves back to good reasoning. Jega, I thought you were useless before. How come the good thoughts of you? My dear, I cannot say. Here we go again. You did not restructure a presidential system just for elections. Here we go again. You don't restructure a presidential system for election expediency. You reform because it's the right thing to do at the right time for democracy. Yes, the president is too powerful. He promotes impunity, arrogance, and abuse of power, plus corruption. It promotes impunity, arrogance, and abuse of power plus corruption. The excesses needed to be curtailed and power devolved to institutions and given back to the people. Government should be people-centered and not about the president. I agree with him when they say the governance is what's it called? I agree with him when he said they have to go for have to reduce the power of the president before I agree with him, but the thing is, a lot of people are going to kick against it. Like you're reading, people are already saying hurtful things to him. He said the power devolution to the subnationals was critical for the country to develop, adding that the president is too powerful. Jega, however, expressed strong opposition to the parliamentary system of government, saying restructuring was necessary to have the best of the federal system. I keep saying, then we'll say, where this man did since? Did he fall from the sky? Control is a key issue in maintaining the system. When there is no control and order, what we have is anarchy and chaos. There must be a powerful control from the center, but federating units be empowered for self and serious development. Nigerians are different from other human beings. Weaken the center and see what Nigerians will turn Nigeria into. Federating units is a good idea, but there must be a strong coordinating center. You laid the foundation of the evils that befell Nigerians by rigging in Buhari, the president that gave you free hand to do the right thing. You betrayed. You left with honor internationally and stay out in your state because you have made yourself unpopular. Keep right there because we're already neck deep into mud due to that your initial deliberate mistake. Very correct. You cannot plant the evil of rigging and go around to pontificate on what moral ground is he standing. God bless you, my dear. Forget those who condemn anything online, but even as that, it stopped him from saying what is right when Jesus was seized. Judas betrayed later. Okay, Judas betrayed Jesus and later come back when he realized his mistake was to cash back. Oh. God bless you, my dear. Forget those who condemn anything online, but even as that, it will stop him from saying what is right when you know or sees it. Judas betrayed Jesus and later came back when he realized that his mistake was to cash back. Okay. A lot of people are dragging him. That's what thing you they do since where you be INEC chairman. Why now? What stopped Jega from coming forward with the advice or suggestion during the 8 years tenure of former President Buhari? Or is he just woken up from sleep? You had failed, you planned and handed over to Sadis Buhari. The core issue for Nigeria is to raise incorrigible patriotic regions. A corrupt group of Nigerians will still manipulate the presidency no matter how weak it becomes. Let Nigeria address the root cause of its issues and stop cutting insignificant political branches. Okay. The entire system is totally fogged fantastically. The entire system is totally fantastically corrupt, more especially the judiciary. The judiciary and then be the Baba of all Baba. Hello, sir. What did you do when you had the opportunities to put things in order? The money you collected have reduced and the economy is biting you hard now. That is the more reason why you're complaining. Well, this is what I'm always going to say. If this had happened in a very similar manner, I don't think we're going to be here saying all these things at all. What he said is right, but why now? Why not Buhari regime, sir? People look things to view things in the wrong perspective. All this while so that we can call this advice now when it is now. The vision is the best. You have taken your own share. You think we do not know about the 50 billion naira you collected to rig Governor Goodluck Ebele Jonathan out of presidency. Only one person. So when your shares then has finished and you're no more benefiting from them, sorry, the Federation, stretching the Federal Republic of the Zoo called Nigeria will remain as dull and continue crying like a baby. Jega, you will not die peacefully. You never reach like that now. Not only the president, the entire system is already in a mess. We need to restructure. If not, everyone will be operating the way they like. Our entire system is politicized. No single entity is left. Our law is now subject of politics. Jega, you're supposed to be in prison by now. After manipulating the 2015 election, you ran a very free and fair election against Goodluck Jonathan. Have you forgotten everything? Nigeria is facing you today. You are the genesis of it. I expected to close your mouth and mind my business and stop making Nigerians. It is all your fault. Do not judge anyone because no one judge you, but God will surely judge, especially you, Jega. Okay. Are you still talking in Nigerian politics today without hiding your face in shame? You kept us away when your brother added salt to injury. What are you asking for? You had the power of doing it. Why didn't you do it then? Now you be Jega way they us for leg, and that makes us Nigerians not to walk with our legs. Voila. So I can continue reading what you know in your mind that cannot happen as Nigeria concerned. Abi, just a pristine tech. Alright. You are part of Nigerians who performed miracle during 2015 election. It will continue to hurt you as long as you live, even after your death. So keep your sermon for yourself and the party brought to power. Wala deal. Very correct, but it's too late to cry when the head is off. Just because power is not in your hands, God will He never reached like that now. Alright, on this note, you have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.